Welcome back to the Pro Football Pod. Running backs, tight end preview starts now.
You never like to welcome the newcomers, dude. Hey, new people, welcome in.
What's up, newbies, new peeps? Welcome to the Pro Football Posse. Ta-ta-ta-tow.
We got Brees
He's
Hall
a part of the crew.
going against Devon Achane. We got two of the top running backs in football head to head, matched up against two of the top run defenses in football. I think I'm so excited for both of them. Achane, I think, obviously has a better game, but
Who's home?
The Finns will be home. It's going to be a day
Let's
game, so you got to
go!
look at the sun beating down on the Jets. I like Achane in that game a lot more. Not even anything being biased. The Jets' run defense is bottom third of the league fantasy right now, whereas the Dolphins' run defense is top third.
top six.
I like Brees Hall in a PPR, half-point PPR format for sure, just because I think he'll get 4 to 5 receptions out of the backfield. Achane, though, I expect him to break off a couple 20-yard runs easily.
Houston's weakness has been their run defense as well, just like the Jets, whereas their coverage has been awesome. But Brees Hall ate a lot in the passing game this week. I think that the Dolphins losing Jerome Baker, that's our coverage, kind of stop the running back linebacker. I think that could be an area where the Jets are able to see a little bit of success. Little outlet passes. The guy's electric, and all he needs is one little seam to get it going. So I think that Achane, again, he has the better game. But I think both of these guys are potential to have decent games, at least 12, 15-point outings.
Yeah, I agree, especially, like I said, in PPR formats.
Absolutely.
They both have the big playability as well. Like, they both have shown they can take 70 yards in 2 seconds and just get you 13 points on one play.
I think that at this point, people are expecting from tight ends that, like, if I could just get a guy, somebody that's going to catch a touchdown, right? It's so hard to find like a top end talent. It's really about just getting a guy that's part of the offense. I don't think that there's been anybody that's been more part of their offense than Trey McBride, other than probably Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
He's the most trusted receiver on the Cardinals.
He's
and
Travis.
We've done nothing but talk about him. I can't wait to take him in the 6th round next year.
Dude, how many tight ends are you taking?
I'm just, it was just a joke, dude. My whole point is that taking these guys in the first 4 rounds is so stupid. Like, you don't ever need to take any of these guys.
Unless it's Travis Kelce.
I don't know about next year, though.
I was going to say, this year, though, like, he's
we're
been
talking
so
about
up and down.
Yeah.
It's 15 points a game.
Not a game.
Can't hate it.
He's inconsistent this year. For the first time in his career, but he is inconsistent this year. He'll still hit 1,000 yards.
He's had like 2 bad games. He's been pretty decent, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, obviously you'd like to be better, but like the whole Chiefs offense in general could be better. So
yeah, like what we expect is pretty much like
put Tyreek back on that team, and I think he's still getting 20 points a game.
Well,
yeah, a little bit of
then
pressure
they'll have
off
a
him.
receiver to finally take all the attention,
the top off, open up the seam a little bit, open up the middle of the field.
But Trey, he's one of those to where, like you described with Michael Pittman in the last episode, go check out the quarterback wide receiver preview. He's becoming a target monster on that team. Kyler's trusting him. He's getting 8, 9, 10 targets a game, and he's pretty much at 85, 90% catch rate. So, I mean, you figure if he's getting a target, he's more than likely coming down with it.
Who are you starting, Jake Ferguson or McBride?
Ferguson.
Okay, so this week they have San Fran. I'm taking Ferguson. I don't even know who the Cowboys play, but I don't want San Fran's linebackers covering Trey. I'd rather whoever is covering Jake Ferguson this week. But I'm definitely liking Ferguson
Bills.
and the Bills. Yeah, I'm taking Jake Ferguson there. If they had Matt Milano, I'd be changing my tune because I think Matt Milano would be swallowing up anything that gets near Jake Ferguson, but they don't have him.
Brevin Jordan.
I would rather Trey
Or-
McBride.
Brevin
yeah.
looked nice.
And it
Yeah,
wasn't
I'd
that
rather have
Brevin didn't
Trey.
look nice. It was just that.
Well, I mean, that was a stupid one to bring up. I mean, injury with CJ now, so.
Oh, I think
Brevin,
CJ comes
all
back.
those-
I think he could potentially. I think it's Monday night this week, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's like a Sunday.
They would not
week,
have scheduled that.
Yeah.
Week 15 for the Texans.
Yeah, I
Uno
don't.
momento,
Without
por
CJ.
Oh, they play
Without
the Titans
CJ.
in Tennessee.
Yeah, what day? Is what we're asking.
Oh, on Sunday.
Yeah. So, but if CJ doesn't play all those players for Texans, I mean, hopefully you don't have to start them. Because, I mean, who knows?
Well,
You're
I mean,
really
with
gambling
Nico
there.
Collins going out of the game, Tank Dell already being out.
Who you starting? Noah Brown,
Yeah, I mean, Dalton Schultz, he's out.
Bobby Trees. Dude, every one of their pass
Dude,
catchers
John
is getting
Mechie,
banged
John
up.
Mechie was coming in looking nice.
What's
I saw
happening
number
over
8
in
running all
Houston?
over that field. So maybe we'll get a big John Mechie game for a deep streamer if you need a guy.
Hey, there you go. You've been like
Begging.
begging them for John Mechie all year.
I have.
You're gonna get
Great
it now,
talent.
son. Now we like to bring you guys some streamers. Oh, X, I almost had it. Just in case you need a tight end, or I'm sorry, you need a running back this week. One more time, just in case you guys are looking for a defense this week.
There we go.
We got the Raiders versus the Chargers. Now, we definitely like Raiders because LAC is going to have some schlub throwing the ball back there. Maybe they'll just put Austin Eckler. Maybe he's
They
better
could
now.
put Austin
at quarterback.
Whitehead, but send me out there one game, $10,000 paycheck. I'm good for it. Let's
All
go.
you need is $10,000. That's it?
Oh, throw me $1,000. I'm out there Sunday. Strap it up, baby. Let's go. Maybe a box seat for the fam.
Now, at the same time, the Raiders still have Aiden O'Connell, and they're not going to have Josh Jacobs with Zamir. So I think that the Chargers defense could also be a potential good play if the Raiders ends up getting snagged from you. This is a kind of a game that's going to be a defensive game. We thought that it was going to be the Jets game last week, and
nothing.
it
Raiders
wasn't.
just played a game that went 3-0.
They've
And
also been a
this
part of
is
a
short week,
game that
Thursday
happened
night
last year.
football.
It was 6-0. Or
I
6
was so upset whenever they kicked that field goal. Like, I just wanted to watch the first ever game go 0-0 into overtime ever.
Wait,
It's
no
never
game's ever
happened
done
before.
that?
No, the
That's
last
insane.
time that a game went 0-0, there were no overtime rules.
You got to be thinking there's like a bad weather
1967.
game that like neither team can just get the ball moving, like we've
Nope.
seen some bad weather
Not
games,
since
snow, rain,
1967.
hail.
Your mother has been alive longer, or I'm sorry,
We'll talk about my mother.
for less time than the.
Talk about my mama.
Well, talking about mamas love tea. It's the holiday season. If you haven't gotten your mama some tea, then go to Tulsi Rose Tea at tulsirosetea.com for all of your tea needs.
Do it.
Do it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. We are bringing you guys an episode this Friday. It's called Friday for the Fans. We do it for you. Every week, we answer your questions live. So make sure to stop in and join us for that. You guys got anything to add?
Good luck to you. Playoffs are here. Do what you need to get in. Bribe people if you have to. Winner takes all.
Let that
Chick stick
shiitake
scars.
go.